Hey guys, I'm a boy here doing my Lost City quest guide. For this quest you'll need some runes, robes, some decent food if you're a low combat level, 36 wood cutting and 32 crafting, and that's about all you need, and at least 23 magic is a good idea for the fighting part of the quest. So, hope you'll find this helpful and enjoy it. Thanks. Okay guys, so once you're at the quest start spot, you want to talk to the warrior, and you need to bribe him to tell you the things. So you can choose all the options if you want, but he'll just yell at you saying no. So you want to ask him what's he doing out here, camped here for, and then you want to, what makes you think it's out here. So you just keep asking the right questions, which doesn't sound like you're just asking for the questions straight. So he gives you the questions away to you, and so he tells you that you need to find a leprechaun. So once you've done all that, the quest will turn yellow and you want to walk up here and then highlight the trees, and the tree that says chop tree is the one you want to cut, not the ones that say chop down. So the little leprechaun pops out. So I talk to him, ask him about Zionus, and then it tells you that's in a shed, and you need to go to Port Sarum. So you need to start walking to Port Sarum, so you'll need runes and food and robes. And don't bring the axe because you get one at the island. So you're supposed to get teleported there, but it doesn't let you. If you wanted to do a ranged or melee method, melee you can use the bronze axe to kill it. For the ranged, if you have a high enough fletching level, you can bring an unstrung bow and a bowstring, and then unfinished arrows to get into Trainer, I think it's called, and then you have to craft them there, and you can also bring crafting materials to make armor if you've got a high enough crafting level. So if you're using something like me with shrimps, I recommend bringing a full inventory. So I'll see you guys at Port Sarum. So here we are, so you want to talk to these monks and take the boat. If you've got a weapon on you, they won't let you travel just like that. So it's my axe that I shouldn't have, so you can just drop it, and it's not much worth, so it won't really harm you. I thought it was the amulet, but you can bring amulets, so that doesn't really matter. So once you get there, whenever that is, so once you're here, once you've travelled there, you want to run up this way into the church. You won't need any run for this, it's all quite easy. If you've got no prayer points and you want to use prayer, then you can recharge it at the altar. And you want to keep running up until, just keep following the path across the river, and keep running left. Run until you get to the cave monk, and then you need to talk to him to get down into the dungeon. Just over here, very easy to find. So talk to him, blah 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 blah. So once you're in, you need to head north, I think, no. You need to kill the zombie. So you've you can't auto cast, so you've just got to keep clicking. So kill the zombie for the axe. They don't do they don't do much damage, so you should be pretty safe. So once you've killed it, it'll drop a bronze hatchet. As you can see, it's got one in its hand. So take the hatchet and then keep following the path. Follow the path down. If you're doing this at a very low combat level, then you'll probably want better food than shrimps, because the zombies will attack you, and so will the greater demons. So once you got to the greater demons, you can see this little greenish area, so you want to run into there. And you cut the tree, and the tree spirit will appear. But if somebody else is already here, then you'll have to fight them for it. So you can attack it, but it says someone else is fighting this. So you've got to keep trying to cut the tree, and then you have to attack the tree spirit before they do. Otherwise, they get in combat. As you can see, if right there, I got it because I cut the tree, and then it's in combat with me. Luke 25 magic. So now it's my turn to attack. Water runes. Yes, they can have some water runes. So that's just an easy way to get rid of it if someone else is here. And if they do it to you, then I just recommend letting them get the hit points down and then just finishing it off. So once you've killed it, you can cut the tree. I recommend cutting as many branches as you can, just in case you ever lose a staff. Then you'll have more in your bank, and you won't have to come back here and cut more trees. That's just a pain. So it takes a little bit to kill. If you've got a lower magic level, it would take quite a lot longer. But yeah, it's fairly easy if you use the safe spot that I'm in. Very easy, in fact. So once you've killed it like that, chop the tree. It doesn't take long to cut, it's just instant cutting, so it's pretty easy. And then you need a knife to craft it. If you don't have a knife in your bank, it doesn't matter, because you can just teleport to Lumbridge, which I'll show you later, to get a knife, so it doesn't really matter. So yep, take as many as you can, or as many as you want, and then teleport to Lumbridge. Or you can, if you already have a knife, you can just teleport to Draenor if you have an amulet of glory that is charged. So it's the red icon over here. You want to run over there, and once I'm there, I'll replay the clip. Okay, so I'm here, little knife on the ground, and you just want to use the knife on the things each time, which doesn't take long at all. So I'll meet you guys back at Lumbridge. Okay, so from Lumbridge you want to head past the church, through the graveyard, and into the swamp. You just need to keep running until you find a little square shed, and then you want to equip your staff and walk inside. If you equip the staff while you're inside, it won't work, and you'll have to walk out and re-enter the shed. And then once you've done that, there's some free tools if you can't find a rake or a spade. There's some free tools on the wall that you can take. A rake and a spade. So as you can see here, I fail, and I quit the stuff in the shed. So I thought it was just the stuff that was broken, so I tried a different stuff. So you want to leave the shed and re-enter the shed. and then congratulations, you've completed the quest. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Sorry the commentary was not that great, but I'm a bit sick at the moment, so I'm not quite into it. So yeah, that's the quest, and you can use your dragon dagger and the dragon longsword now. And yeah, thank you guys.